Hello, this is Ty the car guy,
And this is Riding with Ryan.
and his voice is usually not this deep, but he's doing something to his mic. But anyways, we are gonna go over. Like, don't be angry. We're gonna go. We're gonna talk a little bit about trade-ins and what we expect over the next like 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years. I don't know. Because something, if we can go back in time 8 months ago, and I think Ryan was still in high school 8 months ago.
That's correct.
So your cars, let's say your car today is worth $18,000. 8 months ago, that same car was probably an 11 or a $12,000 trade-in.
Right.
So what has happened? Obviously, there is a shortage, a nationwide shortage of vehicles due to chips. But it's not just chips; it's also what, Ryan? What else is kind of contributing to this?
So you got materials. Can't get materials for the cars. People aren't working as much. There's a shortage of people.
Shortage.
And just the fact that everything's been slowed down and has kind of been put on hold for a little bit has contributed to the slowdown and less cars in our dealerships.
Yeah. So I mean, COVID hit. Everybody bought every used car that was available. Obviously, used cars went down, and then let me put it this way too: if a natural disaster happens, like a hurricane, which has happened recently, those cars get wiped out, and then how do you replace those cars? Well, you have the pre-owned cars that already exist. Then they wipe out thousands of cars at a time with a big event like that. And then the new cars, you only have what you have because of the shortage of manufacturer plants were shut down for quite a bit of time, and then obviously they haven't come to full capacity, and sometimes they have to go in and out. I heard that GM's down to just 2 plants in the United States right now. How accurate is that? I'm not 100% sure. I'm just telling you what I had heard somebody speak about it. One of them's here in Arlington. So stuff like that happens. So now we fast forward to present time. That same trade-in that was worth like I said, $11,000 or $12,000, now you've got $18,000 sitting there. And this has never happened over the past 10 years. You buy a car, Ryan. What happens whenever you buy a car?
Depreciates immediately.
Immediately. Do you ever get that money back?
Never.
So now what's happening for people that you've seen? I mean, you just kind of started in this business recently.
People buy a car brand new 2 years ago. They bring it in. They get exactly what they paid for it. So they're basically driving it for free, if not, making a little bit of profit on it.
And that's wild, man. And it's happening over and over. It might have happened to you. You might have known somebody that it's happened to. So I took a few notes, and for that to happen, you can buy right now. You can buy a brand new vehicle. Let's say you pay $50,000 for a new truck. You can drive that thing for 3 years, and where normally, what would you expect to lose in value on a vehicle over 3 years normally, Ryan? Just idea. Yes.
Like a percentage?
Sure.
I don't know, maybe 15%.
15%? That's
Maybe.
what you would normally do, like back in the day?
I don't know.
15%. I would say normally, like a lot of people would see like a 50% drop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But right now, I mean, you're gonna buy that truck, and then in 3 years, obviously, this is your purchase of the vehicle, and then your loan, is gonna droop way down. So let's say in 3 years, you owe $30,000, maybe $25,000. Well, normally your value would droop just that same way, but right now it's going to be up here. You might lose $10,000 in 3 years. So what did it really cost you to drive that vehicle? Because now in 3 years from now, you buy a vehicle right now. This shortage, obviously, we're dealing with gaps. Your trade-in is worth more, and vehicles are selling for what they're selling right now. But you've got that nice gap, and in 3 years. Wouldn't you like me to ask you, hey, what do you want to do with this $10,000 in equity, Ryan?
Yeah, of course.
Where would you like to put it? You want to put it in your pocket? You want to put it towards the truck?
Right.
What do you want?
Exactly.
And that's never happened. So you have like such control right now. I think it's an interesting idea to be able to buy something like that, especially cars. So a lot of people are worried about a few things. They think it's going to correct in a few months. I've heard some people say that, but I mean, NADA, that's just such a trusted name in the industry for them to think it's going to be a while, I would expect the same. Because how do you just correct something so massive so fast? It's just
Right.
And is it even corrected, or is it corrected now? Like, is now then? Now could just be the new normal, and we're talking about 3 or 4 years from now. It's just simple. Hey, here's the vehicle. Boom, here you go. Here's what you're getting for your vehicle, and we're rolling. So I don't know. I think it's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I don't really know what else.
This guy had something else on his mind. Now he can't think of it, man. I don't know. Hey, look at this hay thing. Do y'all think this is festive? It's got my business cards on it. I think it's festive. Ryan, a little bit of a hater about it, but anyways, we appreciate you guys for watching. Any questions that you have, I hope this recorded my audio, because I think there's something wrong with the microphone. But my name is Tyler Preston. I am Ty the Car Guy.
And my name is Ryan Johnson, and I am riding with Ryan.
Riding with Ryan, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard, man. My number is 469-765-4883. You can call or text me anytime. I work every day of my life but Sunday. Ryan, what's your number, just in case somebody?
My name is
my
number is 214-463-7507. If you want someone who is way better than Tyler,
Yes.
go ahead and give me a call first.
Yes, and he'll find them for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely not gonna be him.
Uh,
Oh man, well, very good. This concludes our episode for today.
hopefully you
Today?
learned something.
Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. But yeah, it is an interesting deal, and it's on a lot of people's minds. So we appreciate you guys. Peace.
Have a great day.
Oh wait. Yeah, sorry.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out.
Anyways, peace.